Do you have any advice for us on how to brighten up your spring wardrobe when April showers are ahead in Charleston and we get flood warnings a lot? So how can we still have fun with our outfits?
Well, I guess I think that, this spring we did a ton of floral prints. Our theme for the season was Pop Art Flower Mart. And it's really about going to the downtown Los Angeles Flower Mart and being inspired by all the flowers down there. So we did this poppy print that I'm wearing. We have a whole bunch of different floral prints, and I think that the way that you sort of transition into spring is just by bringing in print and color.
Of course.
In whatever form that might be. Like maybe it's a tote bag, maybe if it's pouring rain, maybe it's not a coat like this, that's not going to keep the rain off you, but you can layer a floral dress underneath your raincoat.
And another style question.
Yes.
When you invest in a statement print piece, such as a dress or that beautiful jacket, how do you wear it again and again without being an outfit repeater?
Well, I guess if you're wearing a coat like this, you do risk being an outfit repeater a little bit. But like here, I would say, I'm wearing it with a stripe and a black trouser. I think I could wear this coat with white jeans, with regular denim. I could wear a dress under it. So I think that you just have to be adventurous. I am a big fan of mixing prints. So if you're brave enough to mix prints, then do it.
Arlene was telling me about that. The Islander model over there, the mannequin, just mixing cheetah with the leopard with a floral print.
Right.
Fun to throw as many prints on as possible.
Yeah, I think that the way to make print mixing work is to make sure that there's at least one color that both of the prints have in common. Like that makes it kind of work together a little bit better.
It's more cohesive and pulls it together.
Yeah.
So with Charleston Street Style, we get our style influence from the local bloggers. They really showcase the trends going on in Charleston. So how do you get influence from bloggers and street style into your retail stores or designs?
Well, I think that the interesting thing to me is if I see somebody wearing Trina Turk on the street, what's interesting is how they put it together. And, most often it's mixed with something else, which is how people really wear clothes. Like it's very rare that somebody's wearing a head-to-toe Trina Turk look. So I think, looking at different bloggers or different street style images, it just kind of gives you, ideas on proportions and how people are mixing things together. We always take a very strong print and color stance in everything that we do. So I think that with a lot of the bloggers, print and color has become an important part of what they're showing, and that's great.
Definitely. And how do you see the importance of bloggers in this era that we're in right now, with social media being so important?
I think it's great. I think it's very democratic. It's when I started a career in fashion, it wasn't really necessarily something that was available for a young woman to just start a blog, and you can really be a self-starter and you can do something in the fashion world without having to be hired by somebody or having to really even go to design school or merchandising school or anything. So I think that the thing that's great is the idea that the fashion world is becoming much more democratic. It's not only, these certain people in New York who are deciding everything that happens. It's really like there's so much going on at so many different levels that anybody can participate.
And they're popping up all over so everybody can relate to someone's style.
Yeah, and there's such a variety of people and a variety of styles, so people can find the people who they like, who they want to follow, and I guess to me the most interesting change from when I started in fashion is just that you don't have to wait for somebody to tell you can do it. You just do it.
Definitely. Self-starters.
Yes, exactly.
So we got a little sneak peek into your grocery, the dinner last night with the Belk bloggers at the grocery.
Yes.
How was it? I've been dying to try their
food. It was really good. I had the kale salad.
Yum.
And I had triggerfish, which I don't think I've ever had triggerfish before. It was really good.
I've seen that popping up on a few menus in Charleston.
Yeah, it was really good. And they set a beautiful table with lovely flowers and candles, and it was really fun.
Very nice. Well, I know you're influenced in your designs from architecture.
Yes.
So when you're not here at the tents or at Belk, are you going to be checking out some of the beautiful...
Well, I have been to Drayton Hall, And I have been to some of the, the mansions in Charleston on a trip a long time ago. If I have a break this afternoon, I'm going to try and hit some of the antique stores.
Very nice. Those are always fun.
Yeah.